This show is part of the Do You Validate network.
It's Saturday morning summer, kids. You know what that means. It's time to put a blindfold on and go driving as we commit some vehicular crimes on the astonishing adventures of the SS Batship.
Welcome to the astonishing adventures of the SS Batship.
Welcome to Batship. We'd like to say how do you do? Welcome aboard Batship. Welcome aboard Batship. Here on the Batship, we have one hell of a Welcome aboard Batship. Welcome aboard Batship. Jet Set Radio.
The galaxy's third best scammer. And over half of his jewelry is real.
Sayra.
The smooth-talking politician with a good deal of sex appeal. A clerical translation robot. And he's always down to switch up the vibe. He's not imaginary. Completely real with nothing to hide.
Don't forget Dill.
I'm pretty sure he already has. That's right. He's a four-armed pink-scaled alien that doesn't remember anything, you see. He's even misplaced the ship's keys.
Welcome to Batship. Now sit back, enjoy the Welcome aboard Batship. Welcome aboard Batship. Welcome aboard Batship. Welcome to the SS
When we last left our crew, Barry, Jet, and Spark were able to convince Quark to help them save Clark. Now the three of them are moving on to talk to Shark in hope of saving all of them before the time runs out. Will they succeed or will the crew fuck this all up? And then we have to recast Caleb. Find out in episode 44, Shara. So y'all are on the Clark train headed into Shark Town. What's the difference as we're going from Quark Town into Shark Town on the Spark train?
Yeah, you're leaving behind the ocean of blood that has sort of like faded around you. But as the train moves, you realize that you're moving into a suburb. Like what looks like a very big, wide suburban landscape. There's lots of very similar looking houses. There's parks. There's robots outside with their robot dogs throwing metallic frisbees. There's kids on swing sets that are all these little robot children. The trees all look like antenna. They're like antenna like poles kind of spread out with these metallic glistening leaves.
So nothing organic, everything.
Nothing.
Yeah,
because
nothing at all.
like there's like a robot
swaying.
dad mowing a robot
Yes,
lawn.
where
like
microchips are flying out.
Oh, that's awesome.
Like everything is robotic and mechanical.
Until finally Spark says, all right, everybody off. Here we go. And he pulls a lever and the train lets out a and slows down before finally stopping right in front of a beautiful house. Classic 2 stories, ranch style home. I'm just saying keywords that I know now.
Yeah.
With a mailbox out front that says the Shark Residence.
Yeah. Also, when robots dog pee, it's just nuts and bolts.
Yes.
That's really cool.
classic.
Oh, that's painful.
Not for them. That's their piss.
It's
just
not
their
motor oil
No, that makes too much sense.
or expelled liquid.
It's because I thought of that and I was like, not that. No,
Motor
nuts
oil.
and bolts.
The
Motor
oil
oil
is
is
the
when
blood.
they like drool.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
makes sense.
See that? There you go. April, did you not read the? Did you
Sorry.
not read the pamphlets I handed
my
out?
This
bad.
is the most prepared
Yeah.
episode of the show ever.
Cool
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
tears.
We're supposed
I
to
get
study.
it. I didn't read the
I
pamphlet.
like how
Movement
most.
for Tears
I like
is
how
really
most
good.
GMs are like, I'm about to run a 3-hour session. What if I wrote 2 sentences of notes?
Yeah.
What if you just make up your notes on
Yeah.
top of your head?
Yeah. I'll definitely remember what I said Dill's species was.
It's okay. 2 of us wrote it down.
Yeah. Great. So yeah. So I think you see like Spark is staying back in the train as you guys do step out in front of the Shark residence.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna ring the doorbell. Yeah.
You ring the doorbell, and there's a sound like a like dum 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 of somebody coming down the stairs, and then finally the door kind of pulls open, and standing in front of you is this beautiful robot woman. Looks like classic 50s style, like that's a robot woman.
Right.
Yeah.
She says, "Oh, hi. How can I help you?"
Hey. We're here to see Shark.
Oh, honey.
Are you Mrs. Shark?
Yes. Hi, my name is Clara.
Hi, you're so pretty.
Oh, thank you.
God.
Thank
nice,
you.
Nice to meet you, Clara.
And you see that poking out from behind her leg, there is a little robot child
Whoa,
staring at you with like big eyes.
Barry waves to them.
The child's little hand comes up and creak, 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 like waves at you.
What?
And she says, honey, we have guests. But yeah, come in, please, come in.
Thank you. Your house is very beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I actually just finished making dinner, and she gestures to a table where there's a big robot turkey sitting in the middle of it. Big metal. It's got the legs sticking up and everything. Full
It's got
Thanksgiving.
like a seam and a bolt.
Full Thanksgiving setting, but all fully metallic. She says, please, help yourselves. We were just about to sit down.
Dill does walk in and he goes, do you mind if I help myself to some of those delicious robot rocks you have in the backyard?
Oh, absolutely. Please. If you, here, actually, and she nudges her kid and says, Shara, could you go open the door in the back, please? And the kid takes one of Dill's hands and like walks you to the back.
I've seen your dad kill people.
I know. That's okay. Oh my God, her name is Shara Shark. That's so cute. Sorry, April's having a breakdown about how cute this is, not Barry.
Have a wife and kids, and it is his last day.
I mean, he has been saying he has a wife and kids this whole time.
The kid takes you to the back and lets you out the front.
Yeah.
And Clara says, he's been up just getting cleaned up, so it might be a minute. Do you need anything at all? Can I help you with anything?
No, thank you. Thank you though.
Well, if you're asking not to impose, but can I have some of that? What is it? Robot lemonade?
Oh, yes, absolutely. And she opens up. You see her walking over. It's like open concept. You can see around one of those little like countertops into the kitchen. She opens up a cabinet that says like biohazard, and inside she like takes down this like very heavy duty looking cup that is like can handle anything. There's this big jug of yellow liquid that when she pours it, steam is rising from it as it pours into this like heavy duty cup, and then it's off. And then she opens the fridge and she takes out 2 ice cubes and she drops them in, and then she brings it to you and says, "Here, absolutely, I got you some lemonade."
Thank you. Dill, would you like to try? Wait, he's gone.
He's outside.
Oh goodness. Thank you.
Absolutely.
You should try it and tell her how delicious it is.
Well, I don't even need to try it. I know it's delicious.
Well, that's great.
We're all looking at Jet Set.
Wait, how much steam is coming off this?
What you can see is that it's acidic and trying to erode the edges of this cup, which is why the cup is so thick and heavy. It's like made out of a stone that is getting gently eroded by the side.
Every 6 months you have to get new cups.
Right.
Yeah, Dill comes back in with a plethora of metallic rocks, and is just like chowing on them, breaking some teeth. And he goes, "Ma'am, is that robot lemonade?"
Yes, it is.
Wow, that looks delicious. Do you mind if I have a little bit?
Oh, sure. As soon as he's done, we can reuse the cup.
Oh yeah, go ahead and slip that on down there.
Actually, you can have some first, because I'm gonna go have some rock. I don't want any rock.
Oh, I got some rocks right here. I could share them with you. I didn't think you liked rock.
I don't. I just I'm actually, my thirst has already been quenched.
Robot lemonade really helps the rocks go down, because they're undigestible. And you see him like throw a couple rocks in, crunch on them, and then you see like Dill just like down this robot lemonade, and like a little bit of his lips are like singed and burning, and then like he lets out like this toxic burp. He goes, "Ooh, that's how you know it's hitting just right, when you can feel it's eating at your esophagus."
Oh, please. I'll blush.
Oh.
Yes. That's why a flip-flop, or whatever I am, a flip-bop.
Flop-op.
There we go. I was just testing y'all.
Yes.
It kind of singed part of your tongue.
Yes,
It's hard to
sorry.
Yeah.
That's why I have flop-bop. I have multiple esophagi. That's something that you should know about me. But you wouldn't, because there's nothing on me. Anyways, delicious lemonade, ma'am. Your daughter was telling me, actually, that your husband is going out for his last day on duty. But your daughter said, and I don't mean to speak out of turn, that sometimes daddy's really sad.
Clara looks, her head sort of tilts downward, and she says, "Well, he wasn't supposed to have to return, but they said it's only one last job, so I'm sure it'll be fine." And, Shara says, Do you fly spaceships with Daddy?
Oh, that's yes, we do. Yes, I do.
April in real life is dead. April's heart just fucking grinched out, grew 3 sizes too large.
We're gonna bring your dad home, little girl. Don't worry.
Wait.
We're gonna take his last mission. He's gonna stay right here.
But I've been asking him not to go. And I would ask if you are here to take him away, that you potentially reconsider, if you could. He has responsibilities here with me and with Shara, and I think that, well, I mean, it's almost a joke, right? You know, you go back for one last day and you're doomed. I know I shouldn't think like that, but when you're married to someone in the forces.
Barry gets another inch taller. Is like, you're right. And pulls a letter out of his back pocket. We're actually here to deliver this letter that says that he has been released from duty and can only, and if he wants to come back, he can just for fun, but not for a long period of time. And he never really has to leave home.
Barry, as you're saying that, all the clocks in the house also have the same countdown as you saw in the sky. You start to see the clock is now moving faster.
Oh, he can stay? He doesn't have to go?
Well, we need to talk to him about it, but we're gonna make a deal so he can stay here with his beautiful
excuse
family.
me, Claire, real quick. I need to have a little sidebar with my friends. This lemonade is so delicious, I have to convince them to try it.
Please, I'll go get some.
Yeah, so Dill pulls the two of you into the living room. Lovely living room. I'm seeing this as very much Fallout propaganda.
Yes.
Like the before the vault times. And so Dill pulls you aside and goes, okay, I know what you're both thinking. You really want to let Shark stay here with his lovely wife and daughter.
Yeah, they're great.
Clark will die. Shark will die.
But can't you put him in a little box together?
No.
Why?
Because we need Shark to have that motivation of getting back to his wife and kids so he can always push through that last mission. But as we know, Shark is always destined to die.
I don't like this option.
Yo, no.
There's gotta be a box option.
Okay, how about this? What if we just keep him alive for one last mission?
Do you see that clock and how it's counting down even quicker once you manifested the letter saying that Shark doesn't have to leave?
Yes.
We have to convince this wife and daughter to let their dad and husband go away so he can die for the greater good. That is what Shark's programs is based off of. If we change this, the core of Shark will shut down and we will not be able to continue to Clark's prime area.
Then I'm gonna make a fake letter, and it's gonna say he has to go, but only one more time.
Hey, Jet Set. You don't actually have to make a fake letter. You can make a real letter.
That is what we're actually saying needs to happen.
Like you don't like this letter. I imagine it and it's real. I didn't write it.
I do
Can
think.
I imagine one that looks a little fake?
God damn it, Jet Set!
Yeah,
Yes.
like you had like a very official looking letter appear in your hand, and then like there's a couple of typos in it now.
Perfect. Yeah.
And Shara grabs it from you.
Oh!
No!
Oh, you got that fast.
That is.
She puts it behind her back.
I definitely need that letter. It is official. Okay.
You can't take him away.
I'm gonna use sway, and I'm gonna say, I'm not gonna take him away.
The soon-to-be widow to let
Yeah,
her husband
it's
die.
official business.
Well, this is a baby, but yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Shara
this
did.
is the
Oh,
baby.
this
This
is
is the
even
baby.
better. You know what's great is you thought the fucking pool of blood was gonna be the most fucked up one.
No, that's
And
the
pool of blood is
easiest.
so chill.
Yeah, that was the easiest I think we're gonna do.
Okay. Look, you can trust.
What a good show we're making.
Okay.
Yeah, so anyways, yeah, this is a child.
I will need that letter back from you, but in exchange, I can promise you, your dad's gonna come back very soon. And just in case, let me show you a little card trick, right? How about this? I have this deck of cards. If I pick a higher card than you, your dad gets to go. I bring him right back. And if you pick a higher card than me, you get to keep him.
Are you rolling, Sway?
Yes, I am. I'm gonna roll sway. Uh, 5-3-1.
A 5. This feels pretty controlled, I guess.
Yeah, this feels pretty controlled, yeah.
hesitate.
I think that you can push through this, but you are gonna have to deal with the fact you're 100% lying to this girl who just doesn't want her dad to die. And you know it's like this, whatever mental toll this is gonna take on you. That's the kind of drawback.
Am I lying? Are we never gonna be able to bring him back outside of? Okay.
We know that. That's
Yeah.
his.
I thought it was like a one last day.
He always dies. He dies at the end of every mission.
Oh no! Well, that feels bad. But yeah, let's run that.
But
Yeah, so yes, that is awful. But
We go into like a sub mind space of this mind space where it's just 3 jets having this conversation with himself, and then they're like, no, yeah, he's gotta die. He goes, all right, well, I mean, he's gotta.
All right, are we gonna trick a kid?
Yeah, we're gonna trick it.
I mean, we just killed a planet of babies.
Yeah,
Yes.
I feel like this is a step up from
all the
babies.
other jets are showing the Jet Prime all the times you have scammed and tricked kids.
Oh yeah, we do this all the time. Hey, your dad's gonna be back.
And he winks. What you didn't see, podcast, is Jet winks
Yes.
at this child.
She nods and agrees to do this card game with you.
Okay.
Each of you roll 1d6.
Oh my God.
Are you cheating?
6.
4.
Yeah. So you pull a king. Actually, you know that she pulls a 10, and then you know where all the cards, so you pull a jack.
Oh hell yeah. Well, I mean, wait.
Jack is higher.
Can they pull a 10 and I pull a 2? And we're like, oh, well, we're playing Gin Rummy rules, so I
Well,
win.
mine's bigger.
Yeah, but
You're winning.
we're playing Gin Rummy rules, so technically 2 is
So
2
what
is better
is-
than
What
Why are
is
you
Gin
trying to
Rummy?
lose
2 is
this?
2 is better than a 10.
Well,
so,
I want
What is this?
So what I want to recap here is
I
the
know how to count my numbers.
What I want to recap here is the GM. Caleb, as this little girl rolled a 4, you rolled a 6, therefore winning. I say that this little girl pulled a 10, and I tell you pull a jack, which is higher due to the way that things work. You then counterpoint to me, what if you pull a 2 so you can lie to this girl after the fact and say you want it to be Gin Rummy rules?
Okay, what if I pulled an ace and it's blackjack rules?
Why do you want to lose?
I technically win.
No, because then an ace is could be
I
a
gave
one
you
or-
a scenario in which you win
We
already,
could've
and
won
you're
or a
trying
10.
to.
You already won.
Oh.
And you won this, and you're already trying
An
to.
ace is a 1 or an 11 in blackjack.
What?
Sorry, 11.
It's more
That's
convoluted.
perfect. That is what I want. Yes.
But then you could still lose.
You still want.
A is the first winner.
and it's
Yeah,
an
you
11.
pull an A, and then she pulls a 10, and you're trying to convince her that it's an 11, and she's saying that no, A is the first. Because it also only has a 1 symbol on it.
Yes, but it also has a 0.
What the fuck are you
And that is
Derick,
not as
what are
high
you
as an A.
doing?
Let's just play out. Let's see. I want to see this.
She looks at your card and at her card, and she says, "It doesn't really matter which card I get, was it?"
No, you could have definitely lost more.
But she nods at that. She says, "I guess I didn't lose too bad."
Yeah, come on, you almost beat me. Now I will need that letter.
She takes it out from behind her back and sort of holds it out towards
Yoink.
you.
Yeah, and I want to hold it up to the light to make sure. Okay.
She switched the letter behind her back.
There are a few oiled teardrops on it.
Yeah. Like a,
Okay, no, this is the right
coolant.
one.
The whole
Coolant,
document's
yeah, there we
wet now.
go. Coolant's better.
and she says, "Please just make sure he comes home."
What a good episode. And what a good ad break we're about to have, because I am about to drink some robot lemonade. That's right, everybody, robot lemonade. You know that if it doesn't burn a hole in your throat, that's not real robot lemonade. So let me go ahead and take a sip of this. Oh my God. Oh, fuck. Oh my God, it hurts so much. Oh. I took it out of drink! I took it out! Why'd I do it? Oh my God! not under no let's go back to the exit. Actually, pretty good. I'll take a second one.
Please just make sure he comes home.
I promise he will get where he needs to go.
Yes, little girl, you can hear by the pauses in his voice that means he's definitely telling you the truth.
Lemonade's for everyone.
Oh,
Here you are.
I'm so sorry. I just got this letter, and I think you need to read it. No lemonade for me, by the way. I gotta hit the can now. But here you go.
She takes it and looks at it, and you hear, I think that's for me. And he sort of steps the final few steps down the stairs, and Shark is there, his stubble, his big buff robot arms, and he steps over and he says, "Oh, I thought this day might come. All right, well, I'm sorry. Clara, Shara, I think my friends here are coming to take me away again. But we'll do everything we can to get back here one day." Yes. And Clara, you can tell that she's upset because the lemonade glass in her hand shatters. She clenches it so hard it shatters. And she says, "I don't know if I can." And he says, "You can." And Shara steals the pack of cards out of your back pocket during this scene. And you see her looking through them.
Okay. Wait, she wouldn't know they were trick cards, right?
We're in a mind space.
Oh, okay. Well then, you guys. But I noticed her taking them.
Sure, yeah. She's
Yeah,
just a
okay.
kid.
She's a child.
Okay, perfect. Then I'm like,
And you're a trained professional.
all right. I guess we have to leave right now, guys. Let's get out of here.
He cracks open the letter and pulls it out, and as he does, the house just kind of dissolves. And he says, "Well, I'll get back there one day. I know they're waiting for me."
Yes, you will.
Dill pulls y'all aside. He goes, "I have bad news. We have to put him in a box as well. However, we cannot let him bring his wife and daughter in that box.
Why?
We can let him have it because he needs the motivation that they are waiting for him, not that they are with him."
Can the box then at least have a way for him to call them and like FaceTime them?
No.
No.
Why?
Because he needs that motivation.
Well, yeah, but if he could call his wife before he leaves the mission.
Do you not see the clock is still counting down?
Oh wait, then in the box, can we put the same?
We can put a picture of
he had
them.
a necklace with a picture.
Yeah,
of
we
them
can
in
put the
it?
picture of them. We can put mementos in there.
Okay.
We can put a few recordings that he would have of his wife
Let's
and
do
daughter.
that.
But we have to, here's the thing. We can't trick him into this. We have to have him agree because part of this is the indifference between all the personalities right now inside of Clark. So Shark has to agree and know that he will never get back to this place. That's why the train hasn't reappeared.
Perry's gonna just look at Jet.
So I think you got to get on the train.
There is no train.
Train's
we have
not here.
wait.
You gotta put him in the box.
Will you do one last mission?
Shark,
Jet, I do have a question. I'm sorry, Shark. I don't mean to interrupt you. I know your house just disintegrated. I have to have a sidebar with Jet. Do you understand when I speak to you?
I'm getting every third word, but I am on board.
You're really just parsing out the words here and just the select. Okay. We have to tell. You know what? I'm just gonna Shark. It's me, Dill.
hello.
Yes. Anyways, we know each other. We've been friends for a while. I told your daughter I've seen you kill people.
Yes.
Anyways, so you have to give up the fact that you can ever come back here.
I know they're not real.
Oh shit!
Oh.
This just got sad really quick.
Wait, how did you know they're not real?
I've had time now with this Clark kid. I've seen what he's thought. I've seen the truth here. I know that my wife and my daughter aren't real, but I also know that you're all my wives and my daughters. And I know that if I fight for them, then I'm fighting for all of you, and I'm fighting for a better future. So yes, I'll come with you. And yes, I'll remember them, and I'll keep fighting for them. But no, I know they're not real. I know they were a program to make sure I kept on flying.
Excuse me. I need to have one more sidebar with my friends. Guys, this just got super sad super quick.
This is really sad.
Yes.
Did you break? How did you break him?
I don't know. This is the thing. I think he understands that he made this whole suburb and even made neighbors and relations with them. I feel bad now. Normally, I don't. This really hit me.
You should put him in the box.
The fact that he kind of wants to go in so willingly is a little sad. And also, I was going to suggest that he could be the ship's captain and we could put him as the navigator. But I kind of worry about that now.
No. It's fine.
Oh, shit. He could hear us.
I mean,
He just kind of stepped 2 steps away.
we didn't
This
really
is a
move
psychic
away.
space.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I know that the only way I could really be with them is to fade out. To leave, to enter the robot dark. But I know there's more for me to do out there, and I know that dang ship you have can't make it through an asteroid field on its own worth shit.
Yes.
What if we get you, like, a hobby or something?
Like fishing?
Yes.
Sure thing.
Well, I think Dill thought, like, what if we help you help the ship become the navigator, and then you help take care of us?
Happy to do it. Happy to crew.
Because, as you said, we're all your wife and your kid.
Yes.
So you'll be with us
You're
all
my
the
wife
time.
or my daughter. It
Sorry,
depends
yes.
on the person.
Does it change person to person, or is it a set one?
Well, I feel like I'm a child.
I would like to be
definitely-
a
Yeah,
wife.
That's fine. That's fine.
I'll let you choose depending on the day.
All right.
Yeah.
Well then, Father, please get in the box so we can go home
All right.
as a family.
I'm going to go ahead and put some fishing rods in there and some fishing magazines. Have you ever thought about watching golf but not playing?
Have I?
Yeah.
Have I thought about
Yes.
that? No, but it sounds really good.
That's fine. You're gonna go catch one last cod. Does that work?
No, he's gonna catch as many as he wants
Oh.
because he's gonna live in the box.
Yeah, he's going to go into a box. We're going to put some hobby stuff in there and some pictures of his wife and daughter, but also,
And
I
us.
guess, pictures of us because we're also his wives and daughters.
On the side of the box it says "I heart Dad."
And yeah, he reaches out to take the box from Dill. He pops it open and pulls out a little hook and tackle, and wiggles it a little bit. And then you see him. I think just like Quark got left behind more.
Yeah.
He was going into the box in
Yeah.
substance, but was left behind. And so as he looks at that, you see from above a spaceship descends. Lands this like old our 50s style looking spaceship with all chrome and yellow and blue, lands and unfolds a walkway on the side, and Spark inside says, "All right, one more stop."
Yo, I thought this was going to be a lot easier, but mentally I'm kind of reeling right now this is pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
So he's just going to kind of be content with having nothing but thinking that something's there.
Well, no, we're gonna put him in the ship. He's the navigator now,
Okay.
and now he's part of our family, and now we're all his wives and children.
And he has hobbies now.
Yeah.
Oh, this is just a lot for me. I don't know. It's not,
Well, you feel safe in the ship, right?
I
feel-
mean, I don't really feel anything outside of this. I think I'm just feeling too much since my consciousness has been disconnected from my body so long.
Oh, this is probably true.
Yes.
We should find a therapist for the ship
Absolutely.
next.
And Dill. I mean, he won't remember, but
All right. Well, let's move on. I kind of just want to put the shark thing behind us, and this was a lot.
I don't think this is ever going to be fully behind us.
Dill, why is this one hitting you so hard? What's the problem you've got?
Here's my question for you.
Yeah.
So if we go and take care of Clark, what do we have to do for you?
yeah.
Wait, he's just a CD, so we can eject him.
But doesn't he want some? He has to want something also, right?
Well, no, he's still a CD. We can eject him.
That's the kind of thing we gotta get to when we get to it there, buddy.
Are you keeping things from us?
I'm not keeping anything from you. I'm letting you find the things you're gonna find on your own.
Okay, that checks out.
I'm down to get on the ship, but can I get one of those cups, but commemorative style? It's
So it's plastic and not hard metal.
Yeah, you now have a commemorative
the
Shark World cup.
You're gonna need a tote bag.
Yeah.
at the next land.
Yeah.
Whatever the Yankee cup looks like, can I have that? But it says shark on it.
I know that this is all a lot for you, Dill, and I'm sure for all of you.
Not the two of them. They're not really picking this up as the same way I am.
But what you've given him is a gift. His programming is a kind of a lie. And what you've shown him is that he can continue to be somebody outside of the lie they told him. He can be someone not shackled to a repetitive, looping existence.
That seems good.
Culminates in nothing. It's a gift. It's a possibility for a future for Shark. A future he wouldn't have otherwise.
Okay,
Onto the station.
let's move on and not act like anything's weird or suspicious about what's happening.
Do you think anything's weird, Jet?
I mean, outside a game or inside?
What are you doing?
It's all content, baby.
Oh, got you.
Why is this
yes,
the moment you covered your mic to ask outside of game?
I asked earlier, and didn't he just chuckle and say, like that?
So that's the end of questioning right there.
I was like, okay, well that's wacky, but also I do want to get on this lazy ripper.
The man who does nothing but cheat and lies, like, whoa, why would anyone lie?
Yeah,
Let's move on. And also, you're on a spaceship now.
Yeah.
Who knew going to the mind of a program that told it only has 1 day left to retirement and it can finally be with its family would have such a fucked up and depressing brain? Not me, but hey, we're not here for me. We're here for you to enjoy this show and also to give you a little sneak peek of episode 45, Mandated Coffee Break.
I'll take a cup of that coffee if you're
Oh,
pouring it
sure.
up.
Yes, here.
It is boiling hot oil.
Damn it. Everything is, oh man.
We're in. Just. Barry looks at him, pours a cup of coffee, and just like, this is now real coffee.
And it's real coffee for Barry.
And then drinks it.
I'm just going to keep the oil and not drink it.
SS Batship is an actual play podcast produced by the Do You Validate Network using the Scum and Villainy system. Barry the Muscle is played by April Raygun. Clark the Mechanic is played by Caleb Zane Huett. Jet Set Radio the Scoundrel is played by Derick Marchel. Sayra the Speaker is played by Samm Starr. The show is GM'd and edited by Joel Ruiz. Opening track created by Matt Penchney, with additional music by People Need Goals, Pop No Tarts, Sarashu, and Zach Nichols. And I just want to give a special shout out to our extreme overlord and the validator himself, Andrew Harper, and as well as our two executive producers, Brian G. and Patrick Holder. And our 4 associate producers, Luke Holt, Shawn McBride, Brandon Taylor, and Sarah Gobble. And we just want to give a special shout out to Will Green. Thank you so much, Will Green, for being an eternal baddie. It's hella tied to you. I hope everything's going well for you. I hope you have a favorite color. Yes, I did just say that because I looked at your last name and I was struggling to figure out what to say. But I do hope you have a favorite color because I like people having favorite things. Will, I hope you have lots of favorite things. Hope you have maybe a favorite chair, a place to sit, a favorite direction, a favorite beverage, other things that Will Green likes a lot more than other things, or the best, because that's what favorite means. So you get what I'm talking about there, Will. Hope everything's going well for you. I hope anyone that's ever wronged you is not sneezing. I hope anyone that's ever wronged you, Will, keeps having to sneeze but can't sneeze. That's right. I'm wishing internal damnation on them. I'm wishing they go and they go and then but they never do it. It never happens for them, Will. Never. Until Will decides. That's right, everybody. I'm giving Will the power of letting sneezes happen. So if you fuck with Will will be like, no sneeze, and then you'll be sneeze edging. Probably a better word for that. Sneezing. No, that's not better, Will. Wait. No, I guess if you just take off the S, it's still ease. You get what I'm talking about, Will. I'm hoping you're in a good time with the power of a god. honestly, I Will, if you abuse this power, you can make somebody kill themselves. Imagine that, Will. Not like you convince them to get really sad and go through with it, but I mean, how many not sneezes would a person have to have before they just end it? Me? 2, back to back. You make me almost sneeze, but not be able to sneeze twice in the day. Oh, new announcer for this show. So, Will, I hope you enjoy the power of a god I've bestowed upon you. You have it for the next 24 hours that you listen to this, and just let me know how it goes. Let me know if you get sneeze crazy off of this, and I hope everything's going well for you. Hope you get a nice beverage. Hope you get a good snack. Don't drink any robot lemonade. I had to get a new throat. You get me, Will. Will and me, we're tight. We got it. We understand what each other say. So yeah, I hope you're having a good time, and thank you so much, Will, for being Eternal Bad. If you want me to talk about you on this show, or you want the guy who GMs this show to talk about you on other Do You Validate shows, go check out patreon.com/DoYouValidate. Lots of great stuff up there. The month of August that we're currently in, that this is dropping in, we're doing a Patreon he's doing a Patreon pledge drive. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing anything. I'm not alive in between these. But yeah, go to patreon.com/DoYouValidate. The Do You Validate studio, the rent got hiked up because fuck landlords. So they're trying to make some more money. They're doing a bunch of stretch goals to add to the Patreon, a lot of fun stuff. You might even get personalized messages from me or the crew. So go check that out, patreon.com/DoYouValidate. Help us keep the studio open, help us keep the studio alive. And I'll talk about you. I'll give shout outs, all that stuff. I'll do it. I'll do anything, y'all. Let me live. Anyway, Will, hope you have a good time. Go check out patreon.com/DoYouValidate. Tell everyone about this show and all the other Do You Validate shows, and let us keep on going.
This is a Do You Validate podcast.